Hey guys, Tiviyl here, and this is a request video someone asked me to do, and hopefully it's actually really helpful to them, and actually hopefully it's really helpful to you guys if you guys want to learn about this. This is going to be a quick little how-to of how I do backgrounds, and I'm not going to lie, how I do backgrounds, I guess people can say it's unprofessional, or a bit of an easy cop-out, but it's the best way I can do and get everything done a bit quicker. For the sake of both my time, your time, the speed paints, and getting things done and out, published-wise. So, with that in mind, let's get into it. Alright, so here I am in Pixlr, what I always use. I'm just going to use an untitled image. That's good. Okay, so they asked how I do backgrounds. Okay, so first of all, I start with a canvas like this, but normally when I want to do a background of a picture or just like a scenery picture, I always draw it on paper first. That is the biggest thing that I can stress. Do a sketch of it digitally, but I personally recommend, drawing it on paper. Just because on paper you can get all the little tweaks, you can get all the things evened out, nice and clean. I mean, it doesn't really good. It's not really good for saving paper, but if you're, I guess if you're kind of famous, you can have the digital end for yourself or something like that, and you can just sell the original copy. But I kind of keep it that way for two reasons. One, it's a whole lot easier. Two, the main factor is that whenever I look at it, it really just like makes me go, wow, considering how I can take this up, like a picture like this, sneak peek to something I'm working on. You can get a picture like this, have it hand drawn, then take it and compare it to what is, now the digital version. And honestly, sometimes to me, it just makes me go, wow. Like the thing I did for Crusader, the Apple Family brand picture. You guys saw the before and after. When I was looking at the before and after, I was just shocked that I actually did that and actually got that done. Like, and got it done that good and that quick. It's like, holy shit, I can do this. But yeah, guys, it's really simple. The biggest factor I can really stress to you guys when you guys want to do backgrounds or just drawing in general, don't stress. Just breathe, take a chill pill, have fun with it. Alright, so what are we going to do here? I feel like we are going to do a mountain. Actually, no, let's do the Canterlot Castle. Canterlot Castle sounds good. Okay, so how I usually start a mountain for this is going to be, granted, I'm going to use a mouse and keyboard for most of this, which is what I use for backgrounds a lot of times when I'm not filling it in. But I'm going to do just the mountain first. So what I need to do is have a circle that goes up over here, and boom, circle down over here, and boom. But this is one way you can do it, but since I have a Wacom tablet, it's a bit easier for me because I can. Let me plug it in here real fast. I have it sitting off to the side. I'm not plugged in. I'm not fit to draw today. That's an annoying sound. Okay. Wacom's plugged in. Let me pull it up here. Come here, Wacom. Wacom, I love you. You cost me $70, but I love you. Okay. So, what we're going to do here, we got the little outline of that there. We're going to take this pen and we're going to go to marker first. I cannot stand the pencil tool. Going up here. But you can use mouse and keyboard for this. Like, you can take the 200 mark and just go up and over like this. Something like this for this, like the side of the mountain. I mean, you can do that, but I kind of like to do it with at least like a 9 or a 15 from this zoomed out portion, and do it with the Wacom tablet, which is a bit slower. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit slower and it's a bit more tedious, but I think it looks just a bit better. Even granted, this is gonna be evened out here very shortly and probably looks a bit goofy because it's, just one tiny line going a bit of a squiggly. But this is how I like to draw mountains, because I know a mountain's not perfectly straight. And especially the mountains in like the MLP franchise, they are nowhere near perfectly straight mountains. They are curvy, they are goofy, they are pointy, they are a lot of things with the mountains MLP. It's actually kind of crazy and ridiculous. Alright, so there's the side of our mountain. Alright, what we want to do now is get the marker, go to 200, and just take this and go right over here down the side, right over there. That's good, that is perfect. We have a spot down there that does not want to fill in. Being a dick. There we go, it fixed itself. Keep going up, click it, and click, and up. Gonna work for me? Come on, dearie. You can do it. There you go. Okay. So, this is not very even. This is not a proper mountain. At this point, you kind of want to fill it out just a tad bit more. So, maybe up. Take the 200 mark. Now we have to actually do it straight from the pin movement. We can take it and fill it out just a bit more. That looks like crap. I am not going to lie. That looks like absolute turd. Okay. So we're actually going to go and scale this down. Actually, we're going to go back. Let's go back to 100. A lot of this is actually just experimental. That's why you have to, that's why you gotta use and love the backwards tool. Like, take a step back tool. It helps you out so much. Like, if you have a program like this program is actually free to use, and anyone can use it. So I highly recommend you do use it for practice. If you don't have the money to go out and buy, you know, the sketch tool. Or that what's the name of some of the big things out there you can draw with? If you can't buy Photoshop, if you can't draw the sketch tool that Windows offers, Microsoft offers, then you can just come and do this. Pixlr, yes, it's a bit finicky at times. Yes, you have to probably sometimes save it a few times, make sure it's right, and adjust the JPEG image quality to get the colors right. But the end result is still worth it. The end result still looks good. Granted, albeit probably a tad bit pixely sometimes in certain pictures, but for a free software that's up anytime, it's easy access, anyone can use it, it's great. I mean, I love the software, but I'll say to the AI, I will boast this software from here to Timbuktu. It is amazing stuff. Granted, I would love Sketch. I would love. Granted, the only thing is, I don't have the money. So, like I said, if you're like me, you're broke, you're poor, you don't have the money to afford that kind of shit, this is the way you need to go. Okay, so side of the mountain there, just a bit more evened out, a bit more nicest. And we're gonna go and do a second mountain behind there. So how are we gonna do the second mountain? Should we do a darker blue, lighter blue? Let's go with the darker blue. And we're gonna take this, go back to a image size. We're gonna go back to a 15, and go down over here. And nope, we're doing it wrong. We're on the wrong layer. Oops. Yeah, keep in mind, guys, layers. I forgot to mention that. Layers. Always use layers. If you're gonna have something big like this, you can always just take it, do it like that, see what's behind it. But layers just help you out a lot. Helps out with shading, helps out with evenness, helps out with just so much. Like, if you don't use layers, like, more power to you. I used to do my mouse and keyboard stuff on one layer, and oh my lord, I regret it. I am sorry. It was such a pain, such a hassle. Just doing it with multiple layers makes it so much easier, both on yourself and the thing to understand. But sometimes, though, guys, you can use too many layers. So don't put like every line and everything on a different layer. Like, that's overkill. That's actually how I nearly broke this software. Actually, I kind of did break it in general when I did a Crusader speed paint. I put so much detail into it, I put so many layers that the software actually broke and glitched out, and was actually like glitching out certain parts of certain layers, and I had to go over and paint over them. It was so annoying, but it taught me a lesson. Okay, so now that that's done, we can actually do another layer behind it for another like little hidden mountain down over here. We're gonna do another layer. We're going to do this one in almost a blackish blue, and we're going to do it in a 15 again. I should do this one. Is the little pointed? Yeah, let's just do the little pointed one. We'll actually at the top of this one now. But you have to keep in mind though, this is a mountain. It is not straight. It is not perfect. It is not even. You want to not have it even. Like, have a little fun with it. Kind of go curly cute with it. I think you just made a new word in the dictionary. Did I? Somebody looked it up. Was that actual word in the dictionary? Please someone look that up. Now to actually even this a tad bit, we're going to go with a 5 marking. We're going to go up. Zoom in a lot. We're actually going to finite this detail out. We're going to go like this. My other thing that I would recommend, though I know it's a bit late to do and recommend this, but have headphones on. Listen to music while you're doing this. Like, I cannot stress that enough. It helps me draw so much. You have to escape and just focus on the drawing. That's why I will always do that. I will always listen to music while I'm drawing. Just drawing on paper, drawing on this. You know, it just depends. Now, I will admit, drawing on digital, just digital alone, is hard. It takes practice. Like, when I was at the convention, I was talking to some of the artists there. One guy told me it took him an entire year to actually get it right to where it can actually could draw good on the tablet yet. And I'm sitting there going, holy shit! I do it the weird way. I feel like I'm the weird one here when I actually do it on paper first and I, you know, do it over. But sometimes I sometimes look and figure out, I look around and I figure out, to the extent I'm saying to myself, am I the weird one here or am I the smart one here? I don't really know. But, you know, that's not here. There's a phone in the background. Go away, phone! Okay. So now that this is done, we can go up to and actually work on the castle now. So we're going to do a circle here. This actually going to save us a bit more time by doing a circle. A little circle tool up here. Let's see, the Canterlot Castle base is it like a light purple? Like a purplish pink, almost like Twilight pink? Twilight purple? It's not a blue. It's not a deep blue either. It's like that. Let's use that color. Okay. Take it, zoom it out, and boom. Now that does not look right now, does it? Boom, there you go. Paint tool. Gotta love it. Okay. Now we're gonna go do another circle right over here. And a circle right here. Just to get the whole shape of it going right. And then boom. Just another circle here to get it all evened out. Because sometimes, like I said, this can be a bit finicky, so be prepared to sometimes rage with it. I do rage with the software a lot. Even though I love it, I will admit I do rage with it. Sometimes the software is your best friend, sometimes it can be your enemy. And you have to go on to this whole drawing software stuff knowing that sometimes it's not going to do what you want it to do. At least that's what comes from my experience. It's not going to do what you want to do. Okay, so now I have the basic shape here of this. We're actually going to go in, use the Wacom tablet again, go to a 9. We're actually going to even this out and paint it with the black so the black's not showing as bad. It can show around the little, like the outline edges, like the sides, but right around here in the center, no, that can't do. That can't do, that won't stay! Okay, so there. Okay. It's a bit more even in shape. Let's go with a bit of a slant. Makes more sense. There we go. Clean that up and even that out. I'm just going to cover over the black on this end. Here at the bottom. There's that. Okay, so then there's this. This is going to be a bit hard doing this one. Because some things I have to go to a really tiny marker to actually get right, and it is a bit annoying. It is a bit tedious, but you know the end result is worth it. Okay, there's that part even out. To a 5 here. We're going to even out this side right here. That was being a pain in my ass. not wanting to shade and do it right. Okay, so there's that part. Alright, so we're going to do a layer below this. And now we're going to do the castle itself. So the castle is like it's like a peachish white, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not looking at a picture of the castle right now, so I'm going completely off both my memory and my imagination. That's one of the things that I find really weird about it. Like, I will use pictures as references, but I sometimes find myself drawing the best and doing the best recreations of things when I just, like, have no picture in front of me to an extent and just, like, go with my memory and my imagination, because I can make things a bit more grander in my head, and to my opinion, in just memory, versus my own imagination. But that's not the point. Okay, so with this we're going to do Celestia's Tower, Luna's Tower, the Observatory, and a few other things. We're doing it on the side and the back, technically. So, first of all, we are going to need the first part of the tower, which is Celestia's, first part of Celestia's Tower, going up like this. Actually, how tall is Celestia's Tower? It's pretty tall, if I remember correctly. It's huge. Let's go up like that. What color is this going to be compared to the white? Yeah, I can actually see that. Okay. So, next part is going to be Luna's Tower. So Luna's Tower is a bit like it's a bit shorter and a bit fatter, I think. There we go. Okay. Next is going to be the Observatory, which is going to be this thing right here. Pretty sure the Observatory is actually kind of short and fat, isn't it? Yeah. Short and fat. Then we're going to have probably a few other things here or there. We're going to have a new layer right above that one, do a wall right here. We're going to have a layer below that even. And we're going to be doing a few buildings that just makes the thing a bit more evened out. So we're going to need a new layer here. We're going to need a building here. We're going to need a building here. And hither. Okay, next we're going to need something right about here. So we're going to need the other part of Celestia's Tower. So we're going to need a small little square there. And then a rounded square. Let me zoom in on this one. We're going to need a rounded square going up, 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 up. That looks like crap though, so we may need to move that, but thanks to the power of backwards tools, we can just keep doing it again and again until we get just right to our liking. That is too close. And there we go. Go back and do another little square there. Actually, make it even. Where are you, square? There you are. And perfect. Granted, it's not perfect, but you know, you get the idea. Okay, so next we're going to need probably a few more buildings here there in the background, but for right now we get the idea, we get the whole basic concept. It's, for all intents and purposes, Luna Celestia's castle. Oh, I almost read like the purplish line, like the almost bright purple line that goes between the Luna Celestia's castle, right, the castle towers right there. I'm a derp. So we're going to need to do a layer, like a layer above this. We're going to need to actually go and do a fancy schmancy cut for that when that gets done. Okay, so we're going to color that. And now we have to go through and color all of these. So let's color them the color that matches, you know, their layer. Okay, so the layer that's closest to it is going, like closest to us, is going to the brighter one. Then behind that is going to the second darkest, and then Luna Celestia's Towers are going to the darkest. Okay, so there's that one. This is going to be slightly darker, not too much, just slightly. That's going to be these buildings here. Then we're going to need, actually I may color that the other peach color. I think I may. That actually looks better, yeah. That one makes sense. Okay, so next we're going to do these. These are going to be the darkest ones, so we're going to have to do Okay. There. Okay. For right now, there we go. We're going to have to add another tower head behind that very shortly, but for right now, nice. It works. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. There's still the issue of the outlines, but we'll fix that in a second. Okay, so back down to 8 with the little bridge there. We're going to be using a little lasso tool. The lasso tool is great for getting like good lines with these, but it's really a pain sometimes. I am not gonna lie with that. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. It can be a pain to get that right. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes working with the lasso tool is one of the most annoying things on the planet. But it's still a good tool. It gets its job done. It does what it says on the box. And it's worth the pain and the struggle sometimes. Okay, now we got that done. We're going to use the crop tool. Get a hold of that. No. Go back to lasso tool. Gonna do that. Go back around. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? That's one of the reasons why I hate the lasso. There we go. You guys are probably seeing me finicky with it in the with the Crusader speed paint I did. It can be a huge pain sometimes to work, but there we go. Hey, already look better. Okay, so now we're going to need to do the little towers. Luna's tower is rounded, and I'm pretty sure the observatory tower is rounded as well. So let's fix that, shall we? Okay, so right now we're going to need the purple towers on that, gold tower on that, purple. Okay, that's simple enough. We need to go back to this. Get the color right. We need to go back to the Wacom tablet. Go to a 5. Zoom way to hell in. Go over, and here we are. Okay, let's color this in. Get rid of the little outlines there so it looks nice and pretty. Nice and pretty, nice and beautiful. It's gotta be bootylicious. Beautiful. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. There we go. Kind of looks like a cactus to me. Like, I'm doing this, it kind of looks like a cactus. I don't know why. Ah, lovely imagination. Okay. We're gonna get that color again. We're gonna do a small tower on each of these buildings. Now, why am I using the little marker here to do towers? Well, it kind of just depends what you want to do. I mean, I don't want to do the entire thing with just the shapes. I mean, you can do the entire thing with just using those shapes. It will take you a while to get everything done, set it right, but you definitely can do it. It's gonna be hard though. But like I said, if you want to do it, go for it. You definitely can do it. I will encourage you the entire way. I'm gonna call you a madman though, but go for it, dude. Okay, there's that. Okay, go over here. Luna's tower is very pointy, if I remember correctly. It's a very pointy. Go over. Go over. We're gonna go bang, bang, bang. Do 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 do. I'm walking on sunshine. Do do. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's uneven as hell. Holy crap, that's gonna bug the shit out of me. Probably everyone who's watching this, I am sorry. Okay, yeah, just out a tad bit more. I cannot get this even to save my life. Holy crap. I suck so much. Okay, there we go. For all intents and purposes, there we are, Luna's tower. There's a tiny spot there, it's annoying. Erase that. Bleh. Bleh. Perfect. Okay. Next we have to do a little golden tower there. This is the golden tower. We need to go up a layer for that one probably, do we? I think we do. Do we? No. Okay. So the golden tower, the observatory, you go with gold, obviously. We're gonna do fully across. This one's gonna be hard because it has to be a big circle, and I can't do circles sometimes to save my life. I draw and I do all those things, yet I can't draw a perfect circle. Can't do it. Okay. So, we're gonna go around. Time it straight across. Come on now, man. You're slipping on us. Go around. Go up. To a dome-like shape. Go up to a dome-like shape. Straight there, and then this goes up. Hey, perfect. I'm trying to prime myself for that one. Actually looks good. Yay! Okay, so now that one's done, we can go take the bigger paintbrush and go fill it in. That's a big one. That should do it there. Okay. We're gonna do the 15. Fill that in. Fill that in. Okay. So next we have to do little tower areas here. We're actually going to leave that one alone, so we can actually have some sort of variety there, without having rules. We're going to go back to the purple. We're going to do these two. So we're going to go up to here, make sure we're on the right one. Are we? Yes, we are. Okay, good. Go up. Over. Okay. Back to this. Back to A5. Now we're going to go and do line across here. The Wacom tablet. So you can, like I said earlier, you can do it with all the shapes, little squares, and circles. But I want to do this with the Wacom tablet myself. If you have the skill enough, you can do it with the pad, and the mouse pad. But I'm not that crazy. Not anymore. I have a Wacom tablet now, and it feels liberating. Like, when you get a drawing tablet in general, and it's a step up from your mouse and keyboard art, oh my lord, it is so liberating to know that you can actually, it's like, a thing goes up in your head, it's like, yes, I can do art now without pain! But I'm not gonna lie, if you've been doing art with your mouse and keyboard for a long time, it'll take you a while to adjust. The longest time I really couldn't do it right because I had to keep thinking of how I'm going to adjust it and make it look good. Because I was so worried it wasn't going to look good that I kind of dropped my tablet for a while and just went back to mouse and keyboard for a little bit because it didn't feel right. Because it's your hands in a new position. It's not going to feel right when you start drawing with your mouse, with your tablet. It's not. And I'm not going to lie, when you start drawing a tablet right off the bat, you're gonna suck. There is no doubt about it. You're gonna suck. I sucked. Everyone probably sucked when they started drawing with their tablet. But it's the fact of life. It's gonna come around to you. We're gonna get good and better. Just like kind of relearning to draw in general again. You're gonna get good and better again. Just need time and patience. Okay, so now that's done, we're gonna go back behind that. Probably put like one or two more towers behind there to actually get just a bit more character. And where is it? There we go. What's this? Oh, that's the bridge. Okay. New layer. We're gonna do a color. We're gonna do this color for an outline for it, but we're going to do it in that tower there. We're gonna have a big tower. Big fat tower, and then we're going to have a short stubby one. Way behind it all. They're going to be the darkest color out of all of them. Pardon me, I had to clear my throat while I was doing that. I'm sorry. Okay. Back to that. It needs a 5. We may even those out. I don't think that one back there needs a tower, but it may. It may. Yeah, why not? We'll put a tower on it. Put a nice purple tower on it. Oops. That there. Go up. Bring it around. And there we go. Probably do a little pointer on this one. Make it fit everything. There we go. Now this one, same concept. We're going to do a 9 though on this one, make it a bit easier on us. Cover a bit more space. Do a 9, go all the way across. Go up, around, kind of a short, small dome on this one, around. For some reason though, whenever I imagine like when Celestia's castle, especially from like an angle like this, I kind of imagine like Cloud City from Star Wars. That's just me. Like for some reason, I just want to imagine that. Like I don't know how many of you guys have like played Star Wars Battlefront or have seen have seen Star Wars movie enough to see like remember a feel or like a remembrance of what Cloud City looked like. But for some reason I really do imagine the Canterlot Castle like in my head looking a lot like that. I don't know why. But so here and there. Okay, so there's that. Alrighty. Okay, so there's that. Now we need windows. So we need to go back over all of this and do little black squares for windows. So there we are. Okay, so layer. We need to do little black straight squares for that. Actually, no, we're gonna do like little gray ones, like slightly grayish tint. There we go. That's nice. Okay. Here. The sky's filled with floaters, the streets are filled with probably doing 2 big ones here. There. There, those are not even. That's gonna bug the shit out of me. There. That's still not even. That's. Why can't I do 2 matching windows? Pain of mean time, but you cannot do matching windows to save your life. And there. And I got it right. We're gonna do small windows on this one. Tiny windows. Tiny windows. Here. We're gonna do some small or medium-sized windows right around this area. That's a big-ass window. And I know that it'll all turn out all right. That looks like a face. Yeah, that's that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna do a little bit of face. Because why the hell not? Face. Okay. So there's the castle, all said and done. Granted, it's like crap. But there's the castle. Okay, so now we need to do the sky behind this. So we need to do the very back layer of this. What time of day was this going to be in? I kind of want to say this is going to be in like a sort of like nighttime style. Like, nicely dark, like, yeah, definitely a nighttime. So we're going to get like a deep blue. Like, not exactly like a blackish blue, but like a deep blue, like something like this. And we're gonna do just like full color it. That looks bad. Okay. We're gonna do it actually a deeper blue, probably. This is actually probably gonna be really finicky. So I do it too dark, you won't just be able to see this mountain. If I do it too light, you won't be able to see these two. Okay, so there we go. That's actually pretty just still barely the outline of that mountain, which is perfect. Okay, so next we're going to take a 200 little mark like that. We're going to go a new layer. We're going to actually get a slightly lighter blue and go just kind of smudge over it. Not completely cover it, just like lightly smudge over the whole thing. We're going to take our eraser, erase it in certain parts where we don't think it needs that whole thing. Then we're going to go and lighten it. Make it a bit more see-through-y. Alright, already, the whole thing's looking better. I had a moon around here somewhere. I need a moon. I had a moon around here somewhere. I had actually had a moon template. Edit, where did I put it? Paste. Well, that actually fit perfectly. Holy crap. I'm gonna have that, put that right there. Then we're going to do little stars here and there. So let's get another layer going. Where's the moon layer? Okay. So we're gonna go new layer. We're going to do this little funny like little thing down here. That thing. Ding. We're gonna do stars. Stars are a very, very white, very subtle stars across the night sky of this lovely scene. And there, and probably one more here and here. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to do slight variations of that, but actually I just remember now, there's actually a waterfall on the castle, isn't there? There's two. Yeah, there's actually two. So we actually need to go back up to the castle area. We need to go one below that. Layer new. We're going to do a very, very odd, like faint whitish blue, because waterfalls are a weird sort, especially in that area of how we're doing this at nighttime. It's going to look very kind of weird. Okay, so there's that. And boom. Perfect, actually. Then to just make it a bit more, what's the word I'm looking for here? Aesthetic. I'm going to take that, have some a bit more light into it. Go back to this, get the 200 out, do some splash effects for it's going down. That's not looking good at all. There you go. That's perfect, actually. That's perfect. Okay, so now that we have all that, we can actually go in and actually put a layer over this and actually make it look darker. So we need to go up here, new layer. We need to give this a sort of like a darker undertone to it, so maybe like, or something like that. Over there. And that's actually perfect right there. That's perfect. Okay, so now we need to do a slight yellow on top here. So layer new. We're gonna do a small bit of yellow in the windows for lights. Granted, the windows aren't yellow themselves, probably won't fit as well or as much, but we're gonna do it anyway. This guy's gonna teach you guys how to do all these little tips and tricks. We're gonna do like a little bit of a yellow like that. Gonna put this down to maybe like 25, maybe. Test it. That was good, actually. I like that. There, 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 and there. We need to do a slightly bigger one, so we can put it up to 50. It's just a whole lot bigger, holy crap. There, there, bar. Actually, we're going to do a 30 down there. 30 down there, up there. There, that there. Looks like a derp face. It really does. Some faint, make it a bit faded. And then, perfect actually. It's quite nice. I'm actually proud of that. Wow. there is more things you can do, because like, you can add like some little details of the rocks and the boulders and all into there. Actually, we may do that just to give you guys an idea of how we can actually do that. We're going to go down to this color, make this color just a tad bit darker. We're going to take the pencil tool, we're just going to take the pencil tool and just do some random lines going down through here. And then that'll actually will have an effect of making it look a bit more mountainish, if you want to, like a bit more rocky, a bit more unclean. You can do that, you can just leave it plain too. You know, it's all up to you and what you guys want to do. Can we get rid of all of it? Because I actually can have an idea how to make it better. Do a new layer on that, and just do some faint lining work there. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, and do that, and do that, and do that, and do that. Then we're going to do a purple, not purple, the 200 tool. I was trying to think of the word 200, but I didn't think of the word purple. Go up, faint, there, round about through there.
Not your fault, I felt this rage, just a child about your age, but something drives me to this place.
And perfect,
I can see him in your face. You never know the hell I see.
It's all about shading, actually getting things. Shading is actually a really big part of this. If you don't shade it just right, it's probably not going to look as good. I mean, it's going to really look good in general. Like, it already looked good when I just added the top layer to it. That looks so much better. But just that one little subtle detail, just having that right there, makes it so much more cool. Makes it a bit more professional. The other thing I would recommend is probably do some shading to the castle. But shading the castle is going to be a tricky one, so we're gonna do this color. Okay, we're gonna do that one. We're gonna make it darker, much darker. Perfect. Okay, we're just gonna do a 200 going. Just put the 200 all across there. Just now we're going to take the eraser 200 and just slowly turn across all that, making sure we get the parts that we want to keep. At the same time, we're keeping some shading here and about. I mean, there's better ways to do it. You can use the 100 tool, you can use the other tools to make it a little bit nicer, but I kind of like using the 200. It's a whole lot simpler in my opinion. That looks good. Back to the marker, we're going to go to 100. There. We do. There we go. Down there. There. That. So, there we go. How about that? How about that, guys? What do you think? I like it. Or do you want to go to the second mountain that's over there? Let's get the detail into that mountain too. So we're going to take this tool, get a color for it, go a bit deeper, hopefully it's not too black. There we go. 200 marker, and just very carefully go over the side with it. Very carefully. That. Lighten it a bit. There we go. And there you go, guys. That's how you draw backgrounds. Hope you guys found this whole thing helpful. Hope you guys do. If you do like it, please do say so. Comment down below saying this was helpful and say thank you so much, Tiviyl, you're amazing. But please, you messed up here. Hey, you need to do something like this more so I know what you guys want to do. Because I want to do more things like this and help you guys out. It's a whole lot more. That's something that I want to do. So guys, please, if you like the video and find it helpful, please do slap the like button. Please do share the video with your friends who want to draw, probably want to get digital drawing a bit earlier than most, or just are starting out digital drawing. Please do share it with them. I'm probably going to post a picture somewhere. Anyway guys, hope you liked it. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye!